Congratulations, you are the winner.
Hello? Hello, hello? Hello, hello, hello? How are we all? Are we good? Yes, hello.
Hello, hello, Kumu, hello, hello, Globe.
It's 7 a.m. It's 25 to 9. I'm late. I know I'm late. There's been a billion and one things happening tonight. But we're there. We're here. We're sorted. We're moving. I made it. But this is kind of the normal time for me anyway. I should really be starting around about 8:30. I've just been very early for the last couple of streams. It's going to be 42 today. Okay? No. A, 42 is too hot for anyone. B, it's 9 here and it's hammering with rain and it's cold. So you can take your 42 and do whatever you like with it. Wear sun cream. Too hot. Too hot. So long as you've got your sun cream on, you'll be fine. And stay inside. What's your plan for today, Kate? Is it laundry day? Can you even do laundry in 42 degree heat? I'm not leaving the house today. I'm not surprised. Are you unpacking your boxes? Have you unpacked your boxes? Anyway, well done on getting first, Lily, even though other people did not appreciate that. 7 a.m. waking up in the morning, got refreshed. Oh my good God, Moth! It's all happening. Moth, how are you? Lovely to see you. So there's too many things happening at the same time. You were playing Monster Hunter Wilds. How was Monster Hunter Wilds? Have you been trying to battle that big monster thing, the new one? Oh, it's Gagas. I know Monster Hunter. I know there was a new monster. Yes, Gogmazius. Yes, and is it good? Are you enjoying it? He's such a jerk. I've heard that. Are you trying to solo him, or are you grouping up with people? Lovely to see you in, though. Let me just jump across to my raid screen here, and we'll say hello properly. Where am I? Where am I? Let me just do this. Most important question, what weapon do you use? Indeed, definitely with people. Okay. For those of you that don't know me, I am Older Than Death, also known as Death or Deathy. I am a Scottish variety streamer who plays a lot of indie horror, but also some other stuff. I'm branching out a bit more into a bit more variety nowadays. I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. Fantastic. That sounds very much like me. Hunting horn or nothing. 28 whole months.
Carry_Koala has made another deposit on augmentations. They've been saving for 28 months. Totally not a scam.
Tis not
no
a scam.
Getting rid of me now.
There's no 28 months. Thank you so much, Kerry, for 28 months in a row. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Thank you. And Moth, thank you for coming across. As I say, for those of you that don't know me, I am Older Than Death, Death or Deathy. I also stream for charity. So all Bits Prime subs and donations bypass my pocket and go straight to the charity of the quarter, which this time round is Newcastle Food Bank, which is very appropriate for this time of year. Hopefully we can make sure that some people have good food on the table at the festive period. We're so close to the total, £496 of 500. Crazy, with still another week or so to go. There aren't too many streams, right enough, but yes, that's been fantastically supported. Thank you so much to everyone. Moth, do you have clips? Can we look at a clip? Let's see. Let's see if there's an embarrassing Moth clip. Is there a Monster Hunter? Oh my God, indeed. Where are we? There. Very good.
Aw.
I love doing this. Oh my god.
God damn.
Yeah, that looks mean. That looks like a very mean thing. Do you get any more? Let's see if there's another one. Might get the same one. If we get the same one.
Twerk here.
Okay.
I literally don't know what the hell you want. How do I need to areas 5 and 11?
Oh my god, he is like beating my ass.
Good, good. If you're not following Moth, go and follow Moth now. Absolutely fantastic. Deranged Dragon VTuber. Go follow now. Fantastic. It's a bully me, bully monster kind of relationship. I see, I see. Thank you so much for dropping by. We have literally just started stream, so I'll jump back into the just chatting screen. Feel free to raid and run though if you need to go and do stuff post-stream care, get meal, have pee, have a wash, do whatever. Feel free to disappear. Anybody that's come across with Moth, I'm not going to hold you captive. Where's my spam? It's down at the bottom right. Where's the gacha? What do you mean, where's the gacha? It's beside my microphone. You can see your spam. What's the gacha? Oh, sorry, the gacha. The gamba, you mean. Sorry. Look, I was in a lot of... I was hurrying. Let's do a 10-minute gamba today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gamcha Gaba, yes, send him 20 quid and you'll find out. And hello, Rai. Hello, hello, hello. Right. Thank you, Jet.
Thank you for your kindness, Jet.
That's
Caesar
just
donated
edging
£3
us.
and 68 pence to our charity.
Jet has worked that out extremely. A hype train? A hype train in this economy? Are you crazy? That's mental. Get on that hyper train. Incredible scenes, incredible scenes. Just started. It's all, my head's fried. we get an argument about first straight away. I forgot to do the gamba. So many people came in and ended up in the snow on drop. Raided. Charity donation. It's all happening. I think I'll go and have a lie down now. Today's a mess indeed. But these are the best streams where it just goes into total chaos. Going to need some new flavours on here. I know, absolutely. Yeah, I'll do a full... I'm just kind of getting through my stock at the moment. And it just depends very much on what Asda has on a weekly basis. As to whether or not... Wadey poo. There we go. He's sat in the snow. He is. Oh, croaking, it looks like. Well, I'm hoping he's croaking. How's everybody been? Have you had a good day? I've had a reasonable day. There was a lot happening today. Oh, hello, Dan. How are you? Sorry, I just saw a new name pop up there. Yeah, a lot happening today. So apart from the chest infection, you still got that right. That's crazy. So many people so sickly. Not good. Not good. This is a new one. Okay. So you weren't satisfied with the old one. You just have to have a new one as well. I see. I see how it is. Chaining them together. Nice. You're not actually front of house though, are you? In the NHS. So how are you managing to pick these up? Are you fraternising with sickly people? Are you going out of the house? Are you out of the house? Imagine going out of the house. That's crazy. Crazy business. You're just bad for catching stuff. I see. I see. Ooh, right. Okay. So, what's been happening? We now have, in the snow, croaking, it looks like. Well, I hope he's croaking. Thank you, Lily. Thank you. TTS has decided not to bother tonight, I see. Has TTS bothered? Maybe it's just very, very quiet. I never get sick, really, and I interact with hundreds of people every week. We do all the tests for stuff, and it's live virus we do PCR on, so maybe I'm licking the tubes. Maybe. That's possible. That is very possible. I never get sick either, Jet. I don't really go out of the house hugely. because I work from home the vast majority of the time. But even if I do, like I go to quite a number of concerts in big environments. I never seem to catch anything. Not that I want it, thank you very much, but I never seem to get anything. I'm pretty good that way. So yes, what was I saying? Twitch this tonight, just really in the last couple of hours, has given us the lead mod role. Now I've only got one mod, but if Banshee turns up at some point, licking doorknobs could be, then we'll see what the lead mod role looks like with the badge. So pray for Banshee to turn up so you can see that. So that's quite cool. It'll start a battle in many channels, no doubt, as to who is the lead mod, petitioning the streamer. This will start, yeah, exactly. It will certainly stir up some in Banshee's stream potentially as well, which is going to be quite funny when it happens. You are lead mod, of course, indeed. Yes, that's very true, Kubu. You are. I technically don't need a mod in this channel, but I've got all the buttons to sort of make it happen without really having to worry terribly much about mods. Kubu for mod 2026, indeed. Yes. But yeah, I've left Banshee there just as a sort of total emergency one, I believe. Yeah. Thank you. Indeed. Here she is. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at my hammer. Don't trust anyone. There would be chaos indeed. At least someone who believes. Yes. Look at Banshee's hammer there. There she is. I do think it's the wrong... I kind of get where it's come from, but I do think it sends the wrong message. I think it would have been better, because there were 4 options, I think, which were voted for by the general public. I think there was a kind of suit of armour and a shield and a sword and a hammer. And I know everybody kind of jokes about the ban hammer that the mods wield, but it ended up being the one that was picked. So yes, I just did it before. I just saw the tweet from Zach Bussey before I came on, and I thought, right, I shall change that just for the sake of changing it, really, because there is only one mod, so ultimately you're going to be the lead. But there we go. You can see it. Everybody's now seen it. You might not have seen it before. So, what else has been going on with everyone? Are we getting excited for Christmas? When is everybody stopping? Are we still got a few days to go before everybody's stopping? Has everybody done their Christmas shopping? Anybody still panicking? Are we into free fall mode yet? My streaming room here looks like an Amazon warehouse. It is just horrendous in here. Every time I kind of go into the... I mean, ideally mods should be more interacting with chat than just banning people left and right. It's a bit like having the symbol for law enforcement being just, yeah, absolutely. You're always in panic mode. You're already on the Bucks Fizz. Well done, Kerry. I've been excited for Christmas since January the 1st. Okay, that might be a little too early, Lily. I mean, I enjoy Christmas, and I do get a bit of Christmas spirit, and I enjoy the whole excitement and run up to it. But January the 1st... I don't know what's up with my sisters, as she's slamming and banging things, and it's annoying me. Ooh. Right in front of you. That's not good. Thank you so much, Darth.
Mr. Darth donated £4.60 to our charity.
Best Christmas song, Mariah Carey, obviously, has to be. Closely followed by the Pogues. I would say. Other than that, come on then, Kerry, tell me what the best Christmas song is. You're obviously waiting to tell me how wrong I am. Just sitting poised there going, oh my god, I can't believe it. I do like a bit of Christmas Mariah. Oh my god. Mariah Carey. I was not expecting it to say Mariah Carey. It has to be Mariah Carey. It is. Has to be. There is no other option. And then the Pogues, obviously. But yes, I am getting more and more excited. But as I say, this place is like blooming Amazon warehouse. I keep going on. Best Christmas of Fairy Tale. Yeah, the Pogues. It's a close second for me. But every time I go online in the morning, I think, have I got enough for Banshee, and have I got enough for my partner? So I then go on Amazon, have a quick look around, and think, oh, I could get that. Oh, I could get that. And then it arrives a day later, and I'm thinking, why did I buy that? There's more stuff appearing here. Now I've got no idea what's for Banshee, what's for my partner. I haven't... What do you mean enough? I'm only expecting like 2 things. Well, you're getting more than 2 things. So it's the most popular one. So yes, I'm glad someone knows. So yes, I need to... Hello, Cookie on the YouTubes. How are you? Are you good? Nice to see you here. We're just on a quick chat round about Christmas. If we're excited for Christmas, if everybody's done their Christmas shopping, if there's something, is anybody in free fall panic mode? Oh my God, I'm never going to be ready for Christmas. Yes. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at. Where are we? What time is it? Have we done that? Or we've still got a couple of minutes. We've still got a couple. The one where it's like her falling over when she starts singing or something as well. Glad someone knows. Good. Right. We are just about at the end of the prediction, and then we can jump across to the casino. I'm good. I am absolutely great. On a bit later tonight, so we won't yap quite as much. I think we shall crash on with the game as soon as we can. You know what I've never respected? The authority of people who have hammer icons instead of sword. Right, you're absolutely asking for this, aren't you? Yes. Any second now, Banshee's now scrambling about on her iPad, going, "How do you time someone out on an iPad?" Or dashing to the PC and hoping it boots up uber quickly. Too predictable and boring for me to ban. Yes, that's what it is. No point in beating it into it. And founder badges, like, honestly, we get it. You're old. Yes, it's absolutely better to to deliver a sick burn than ban them or time them out. So that's that. Flattened. This, on the other hand. Yes, there's going to be this is going to be a bit mental tonight. Bet those people have said they like Hornet better than Hollow Knight. Well, Hornet is a cooler character than Hollow Knight. It has to be said. Well, I would say that anyway. I always liked Hornet, even though she kept beating my backside when I was playing it. Don't get me started on Silksong players. Sorry, I know. Ball. Did you mean to say ball there? Not entirely sure if you meant to say that. I don't even play Hollow Knight, but Hornet seems cooler. Indeed, yes. I was going to say who's ball. Yes, she did mean to say that. Okay, I've obviously missed the joke there. Yeah, it's going to be one of those. She said what she said. She did say what she said. It's going to be one of those nights tonight, I feel. It's just going to be a bit kind of mad, which is not great because we're going to play a puzzle game that is uber difficult, allegedly. Although I'm hoping that the start of the game is where we started the demo, because I've got a very vague memory of the demo, and at least I'm not going to get absolutely toasted when I start. Maybe as we get further into it, then I might begin to struggle a little bit more. But I should be okay for the first 15-20 minutes of the game. So, without further ado, let's jump across to the casino, and we can put that off for a moment, and we can build the tension. I am going to have to go for a pee before we start the game, by the way. Please be a little confused for that's going to happen, Kerry. There is absolutely no doubt whatsoever that I will be confused. Oh, did I not hit the button? I thought I hit the button. Ta-da! There we go. It was Lewis Hamilton. Hey, who put that right? Had that? Anyone else? Oh my God, I nearly went. Jet never got it either. Kuwu didn't get it. I forgot to gamble. You had 6767 on it. Oh, right. You're so down with the kids. There we go. There we go. You didn't, so get good. Oh, Kuru's on one tonight. Absolutely has it out for Lily there. I second this. Ban him, yes. I try my damnedest. Yeah, but you see, nobody's going to fall for it. If it's your kink, it's not going to happen. They're just going to edge you the whole way through. So there we go. There we go. 22,000 points, though, to Rai. And two others. Who were the two others? See the details. Who's the two others? Why will you not tell me who the two others are, you horrible thing? Finally got one right. That was Darth as well, then. That's the reason you ain't getting banned. Yes. Oh, it's his kink. Run him dry. Don't give him what. See, exactly. That's what. I don't think that's a good strat. Yeah, but that's what he wants. He's like Stinker. Stinker loves getting timed out. I've got my eye on 0100111010 today. Sorry. I see. Ooh, that was very close, Kerry. Very, very, very close. I'll always time out Stinky, indeed, yes. 81%. Oh, quite high numbers. Quite high numbers. Oh, okay. It's going downhill. It's going downhill. Everybody's going, we're getting worse and worse. 99%.
3890 you are 99% of a menace to the stream. A true gremlin. You are the wasp in the moving car. The spider in the corner of the shower. The nails down the
Lily's
blackboard
coming
of
out
life.
swinging here. I love it. I love it. Absolutely outstanding. Yes. Kate, sorry, I might have missed that. Have you unpacked computer, or are you unpacking the boxes as we speak, or is that your task for today? Nah, I'm EP indeed. Banshee, I saw you got past Lace last night. Well done. And I think you're just about at the same point as I am now. I think there's a boss after where you've picked up the floaty dress thing, which took me far longer than it should have. Hello,
shit.
Grim.
Here we go again.
Here we go again. Well, we all know that Lily is the hateful flower. I got my new dress. Yes, absolutely. I've unpacked, but there's not much. Tower is ordered, power supply, and another 1 terabyte of SSD coming. Beautiful. Beautiful. We got your new dress. Yes, there's a boss after that, as I say, I spent far too long trying to get past. Far, far too long. We discovered in High School Dirty Secrets that Lily is a hateful flower. So yeah, there's that to unpack. Yes. So Grim is here. Oh, look at that. Lily and the Wanted posters. Lily and the Wanted posters vibes. That's cool. Look at that little wee cat. It's like, oh. 21% of a menace, Grim. Absolutely horrendous. Horrendous. Not even worth the effort, really. Right. What I propose to do is take a very, very short break because I need to pee before we start. Where has my menace gone? That's the thing, you see. That's what happens when you have your dinner about 10 minutes before you actually start streaming. So I shall need to do that, and then we'll come back and play the game. So I'll leave you on the Be Right Back screen, play the drop game. I will be back very, very shortly, and then we'll start the game. No more overcooked meatballs, I promise. Well, make that promise and keep it, Bob, because quite frankly, it's unacceptable that I'm stuck in this little wee room. I can't get the door open, and the only thing I've got to look forward to is tasty meatballs. And you're coming down here with a tray of meatballs that are overcooked. It's totally unacceptable. Everybody's in the water, which makes their balls go smaller. I'd kill for a shower right now, but this one smells like, excuse me? No need to be rude. I smell good. Ooh. Oh God. Loop, loop. Ah. I can planters. Okay, one. Yeah. Stupid zombie. Repairman, are you an employee here? How shifty does he look? Oh, am I? Are you an employee here? Psst. Wanna buy a watch? If I take off, my magma could erupt and kill everyone, including you. Okay. Kerry back in the snow again, I see. Interesting, interesting. Okay, let's go. Right, this game is called My Father Lied. And I shall do that. Now, we played the demo of this back in February, which I'm like, how the hell was that February? That's madness. And I received a key for this from Ahmed at, indeed, Lunar Games. So thank you very much for that. Really appreciate it. I really adored this demo. It had real old school vibes, a bit like Myst. The old school puzzle game that you used to get in the CD-ROMs and stuff like that. So yeah, I think it's a bit harder than our normal sort of point and click puzzles. So from that point of view, we have the return of the external memory stick. It's back. For those of you that have never seen it, there might be a couple of you who are new to the stream and have never seen the external memory stick. My God, another one. So we're all sorted. We're ready to go. I think we're going to need to use it. Just DM me it. Right. And we're all good. Right. Let's see. Can you see game? And can you hear game? Are we all good? You can hear. Does it sound loud? Or does it sound okay? Let's go new game. Yes, I just started it earlier to see that it was all good. Good. Nice. From the great heaven she set her mind on the great below. From the great heaven the deity set her mind on the great below. From the great heaven Inanna set her mind on the great below. My mistress abandoned heaven, abandoned earth, and descended to the underworld. Inanna abandoned heaven, abandoned earth, and descended to the underworld. Inanna's descent to the underworld. Okay, start your descent. Fair play.
Miss Huda, we've been looking for you for 2 days.
Okay, 2 days.
You're a hard person to find, young lady.
I'm supervising a new dig site. Haven't been home for days.
We know. We tried contacting you, but we didn't find any family members or friends.
Why am I here?
Miss Huda, there is no easy way to say this. We understand that your father's been missing for years.
Yes.
So it is with great regret that we inform you that we found him dead 3 days ago.
Huh?
My father? What? How?
Okay.
I know this comes as a shock to you.
You said he was found 3 days ago? He was
Okay, remember
alive
that shape. That
for
seems
20
like it's
years.
going to become...
Yes.
But the war was over. Why he didn't come home?
You have the right to know the truth. He had another family.
What?
He
Revelation?
had an isolated farm in the south for the past few years, and Miss Huda, where are you going?
I don't want to hear this anymore.
It could be
I'm out
cool.
of here.
Miss Huda, please listen.
No! He left us. He left me. He doesn't get to.
There's one more thing I need to tell you.
Oh, there's always one more thing. Damn it. Now we're in the dark. Now we're in the dark. Hello? Hello? Okay. Weird stone idol thing. We okay? Right. Click and drag to look around. Double click on this icon to move. Click the blue gear icon to adjust the volume and mouse controls. Click here to close. Okay.
Why is there a tunnel under this place?
Badgers. There'll be badgers down here, Kerry. Ooh. Double click on the magnifying glass to inspect. On closer inspection, click once on an icon to interact. Okay.
Locked. Something is missing.
An objective added to the journal. Okay, so there's nothing more I can do here. That means there is a friend. Click on the door icon to enter. Okay, so click on the notebook icon to check your notes. Click on the bag icon to check your inventory. Click the icons again to close them. Right. We are saving. Okay. We have nothing in the bag. We've clicked on that. Objectives. I need to find a way inside. No hints. No sketches, pardon me. And I don't want to read it. It's too painful. Okay. Right. So we are going in here. Right. This is vaguely familiar from the demo. This game has been made by an Iraqi dev, so it's going to be a lot of different languages, or differences of language that we're used to. Let's see. Okay, so we've got a heart-like thing here. Interesting. No, if it was Latin, I'd be able to read it. I am that old. Okay, we've got a 1, a 2, a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is there a 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that, I would think, says 3 there. Okay, we might need to remember that. I don't know whether that gets transferred to, doesn't get transferred to notes. We've got a safe in the corner here. How many digits? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4 digits. Ooh, what's been going on here? This doesn't look so clever. Look away, YouTube.
Suicide. Probably.
Okay. What's this? Good thing I'm used to this. How did you get used to this? Click on the hand icon. Okay, it's our remote.
I might need it.
Okay, why would I be needing the gun in a point-and-click adventure? I am not happy. Oh, the eyes in this photo are pierced. Holy moly. I have a son. Okay. Interesting.
Maybe I should write that down.
Kadeem, okay, hints added to journal. Kadeem's locker is on the right. Samir's is in the middle. Leonardo da Vinci will be proud. Where my love is, when Samir was born, twice. Kadeem's locker. There is a drawing of an opened safe with a skull inside it. Okay, so the safe must be behind us, I presume. Where my love is might be from that map. So I take it if there's a heart there, then that could be where his love is. That could be 3. When Samir was born, we don't know. And Kadeem's locker, we'll need to have a look at this one in the room. Okay. Come out of there. It needs a key. Of course it needs a key. Wouldn't be lucky enough to be able to...
What's your story?
What's your story indeed? Kadeem, my close friend, heavy smoker, is in the picture. Born in December. Samir, met him recently, always loses his phone, asks a lot of questions, born in July. So it said Samir twice was born in July. So July's 7th month. So let's say 7/7, possibly. Never forget who you are. And then that's blanked out. A deal. Why is that blanked out? Interesting. Kadeem, my close friend, heavy smoker, is in the picture. Which picture? Is that the picture with the pierced eyes? The picture that the blood's all over? Interesting.
Away.
Oh God. To
Who's
my
that
wife.
Eric? Looks like he found it after all.
Heba Huda Hind. My memory is tainted. I wasn't sure I was married. But your picture in my pocket and your letter from before my deployment were the only things left from the outside world. Don't worry, we will defeat the invaders. Our scientists and leaders are working hard. But I don't remember what they do. I don't recall what they told me, or if they told me anything. Only to guard this place from intruders. I isolated myself here because I don't remember the 2 officers who were with me. Something made me forget. Maybe it's the thing they're working on. Whatever it is, I'm willing to sacrifice everything. Forgive me if this message is short. I have a severe headache. Every day it becomes worse. I can't bear it. It feels as if something is pushing from the inside. I hope to find a way to stop the headache. Okay, so that's a deal. And that note was from a deal. And I presume a deal found a way of stopping the headache. Hello, Stinker. Lovely to see you in. Okay, so Samir, Kadeem was December, Samir is July. Let's have a quick look at this in our objectives. Note the objectives are hints. When Samir was born twice. So where my love is, I think's 3. Samir was born twice, so we need to find Kadeem's locker now. So we need to move around. And then this over here. There's no way I'm sleeping on this bed. That you would be absolutely right not to do so. Something's missing. Okay. Maybe that's why we need the gun. Is there anything? Gamers never look up. Gamer is looking up. Okay. Locked. So the middle locker. That looks like a 6, but it looks like it's slipped. Doesn't it? That looks kind of suspiciously like it's slipped, like it was a 9. And it's just kind of fallen down. So if that's Kadeem's locker, then the code will for the safe will be 3779 potentially. Okay, let's go over and try it. Three, 779. Oh yeah, we're on it. It's going to be a good night. Woohoo! So we'll take this item added to bag, and we'll take that. Okay. So if we now go back here and look at that. Okay, that it automatically puts that in and puts the gun in. Ooh, okay. So we now have
I
two.
can open that gate outside.
Okay. I think that... Why can't we open this locker, though? Why is that? Mm-hmm. That's sussy. I want to open the locker. We may well return to that. Okay. I would not be wanting to be spending too much time in this. Look at that. The concrete columns burst and the rebar's gone as well. This is not a great place to be standing about in, if I'm entirely honest. Okay. 2 wheels. We're ready to rock. So far, so good. Right. Yes. Are we going?
More dead bodies?
It doesn't look like the friendliest of places. It does not. So the door's locked behind us. We have digipad. We has body. Yeah. Ooh, key. Right, I wonder if that opens the locker. Ooh, who had one of these Nokias? They were amazing phones, those. Can you remember texting with these? Lily, you won't remember this. Your dad, yeah. If you wanted to say hello, you had to click 4 twice, 3 twice, 5 3 times, then wait, and then 5 3 times, and then 6 3 times. And that would be you typing hello. It sounds horrendous, but you can actually do it without even looking at it, because you began to understand what the pattern was. That may well have something to do with a clue in here. However, before we go too far, let's see if we can go back and open this locker. Okay. So this doesn't actually work on that. My first phone was a lady phone. What the hell? What's a lady phone? It's a pink flip phone. I see. Was that what it was called? A lady phone. The lady phone brand. That well-known brand of phone. Okay, so that key I've tried 3 times. It's definitely not going to work. I think we've kind of exhausted that possibility. Okay, so we're going back through here. Early days of texting wasn't so fun back then. No. But it was all we knew. So, okay. Right. 1. Oh. No electricity. Okay. Generator at the end. I need to connect the wire. Can I? Okay. I has connected. Again. Right, we're running.
I think it works now.
Good. Ooh. He's seen better days. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Okay, so it's 7 digits we're looking for. Did anything else on this body? Then the BlackBerry was introduced. Yeah. Absolutely. I used to have a BlackBerry. Revolutionary at the time, but right, what am I missing? There must be something I'm missing here. Have I got anything in my book here? Objectives. I need to find a way inside. Hints. No hints. Sketches. None. Okay. So... Okay. I can't see any... Oh, the key! I know what the key's for. I'm stupid. I'm taking over Grimm's title tonight. I think Lily's gone to sleep. Lily's not biting anymore, Kubo. That's more than 17. Right, this time, this must open. Oh, yes. Samir, you moron. Your passcode is Grek Old. Got it? Grek Old. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So maybe that's what we have to do. Maybe we have to do the... Right, we might have to do a bit of... I lost internet. How much did I miss? Well, it depends when you lost internet. So I watched a few of your shorts on YouTube. I'm now being recommended haggis videos. I love it. Absolutely love the fact that you're now... That's so funny. You lost it when you saw a map. Oh my god, you've missed about 20 minutes, at least. We've solved the first room, basically, and we're out. I want that haggis pasty again, indeed. Okay, so if it's Grek Old, I need to do that. I need to get the old memory sticks coming out. Right. Okay. Memory sticks coming out, folks. Grek Old. Grecold. So G is 4. R is 7. I don't think we're going to have to like do it 3 times or whatever. E is 3. I don't want to be rude, but what's appealing about haggis? I'm confused by it. How do you mean? It tastes unbelievable. It is incredible. It is my favourite thing in the whole world. 2. O is 6. L is 5. And D is 3. Okay, so 4, 7, 3, 2, 6, 5, 3, I think, is the thing that we need to do here. Okay, so we're going this way. I'll go there. 4, 7, 3, 2, 6, 5, 3. Oh yeah. Yeah, we go and watch that latest short, because oh my god, it has not done as well as anticipated. It needs some help. Okay. Can someone remind me what haggis is before I say something dumb? It's an animal. Okay. Hello's doing the wee lurks. Well, you couldn't do big lurks, could you, Sky? Welcome in. Lovely to see you.
What do you mean? I have a brother.
Indeed. My god. Pink flashbang.
Your father was murdered, and your brother is nowhere to be found. All we know about him
Peme!
is that his name is...
Muthan. What
An
kind of name is that?
uncommon Arabic name, meaning the one who permits. Right, I'm taking a note of that, because... Muthan. Okay. Haggis is a Scottish thing of sheep organs mixed with oatmeal and stuff. No, it's an animal. You shoot them. They've got 2 short legs and 2 long legs. And they go running round and round the mountain. And you have to be out early in the morning to shoot them. You are your father's daughter, and nothing will change that. He will be waiting for you far beyond the temple. Okay, are these coordinates? Possibly. They look like that. I hope to God that they... Ooh. I hope that they put those coordinates somewhere in my journal, because I never got a chance to take them down quick enough. Who's this guy? He looks slightly threatening. And why is he smiling evilly at me?
Why did that strange man lead me here?
Uh-huh.
Who are you? Are you my...
Is that a brother?
It can't be.
Ooh. Okay. Jeez, flashbang again. Okay, big room. Oh no.
What is this place?
That's a fair question. It looks a bit like a museum. So, let's go over here. Let's check our notes, actually, just to make sure. Objectives, no. Hints, no. Sketches, no. Oh, God. Oh, God. No. Don't, no. Resume. I meant to do that. Right, where's the... but where's the thing with the coordinates on? Or maybe that was a flashback and we've now ended up here. Oh my God, we've got 4 of these. Okay. Right. Oh God. Ads starting in 3 minutes. We've got what this code must be made up of 7, 5, and 1. Because that's where the wearing on the... Let's see. 1, 5, 7, 5. No. What? I am a genius. That was a complete and total fluke. Okay. I'll have to start over. Yeah, that's fine. So the top ones... I have no idea how that happened. Okay, 1575. There's a whole room of stuff here that we need to have a look at. Rye has an idea. Staff only. What is happening here? How come all of a sudden I'm about 3 inches tall as well? I seem to have regressed to a very, very small child. What if it was just any combination with those numbers? Press X for doubt. I just obviously am a puzzle genius. Right, okay, let's go. We are here. Who's this dude? I just don't want to hear it. You're right. Francis Chesney. Never read about him. Okay. These notes paved the way for the events that will save our country and guarantee peace for its people. Yeah, well, that's how I picked out the 157, the 15 and the 7 Rye, that the digits were... That's literally what I said. I was being a bit nicer about it, but yeah, that is exactly what I said. from the memoirs of Francis Chesney during his travels on the Euphrates. Yeah. I don't know. It didn't look that there was one particularly more than the other. I think it's got something to do with the rest of the stuff round about here. Let's have a quick look. I think there's a lot of stuff here. Let's have a look. Page 1. Today is March the 12th in the year of our Lord, 1835. Okay, that's a 4-digit number. Right, I'm not going to go any further here. We'll just leave this because we've got ads starting in a few seconds. So, let us just do this and then we'll jump across. Boo, ads, I know. One of these things. Anyway, I'll see you in 3 minutes. I did shut that door. Why is the door now open again? Oh yeah! Fish cake, man, that was terrifying. Absolutely brilliant. Shocking. So sussy, so sussy. They do not like mint, peppermint oil on the windows and doors, works wonders. But you can't use it because you have a cat. Just get rid of the cat then. Get a dog, they're better. One story, I accidentally pooped and peed in a Target on separate occasions. Apparently my life is just under Who's this guy? Hello? Let's take this one. Yes, indeed. That was it. Oh, yeah, swine. That almost got me, that one. Why on earth would that happen? Is this guy still here though? No, because the lights are still on. Oh yeah, fish cake. That one got me. That one did actually get me. I did not expect that to happen at all. I can touch the candle. Oh hell. So I can put the candles out. Do I want to put the candles out? What do you think, Chad? Am I... Jesus! Can you tell me your name? Have bigger heads than other people. Some people have arms missing, some people have legs missing, some people have 2 heads. We shouldn't judge on that basis, I feel. I bet she's never had any complaints. I've got things to do and people to see, and hello, you creepy little woman. Stop hiding. The pee was because I went to the freezer section and opened the door. The booze was too cold to make it to the toilet. Fantastic. Spent the first 10 minutes of this. Not the freezer pee, indeed. Not the freezer pee. That was a night and a half, that one. That was madness. Absolute madness. Right, so we've got all this text, walls of text, but I think, a normal night, yeah, effectively. Today is March 12th in the year of our Lord 1835. So at the moment, I'm going to accept that we need to use 1835 as one of the codes and move on from that point. If we need to come back to it, then we can. Okay. Let's have a look here. Mesopotamia, 1000 BC. That's when the two rivers merged for the first time, creating a single river, the Shat al-Arab. Okay. Mesopotamia, 1500 BC. Okay. And then we've got that. Mesopotamia 2500 BC. And Mesopotamia 3. Okay, right. Lots of Mesopotamias through the years. Who's this? Fine figure of a lady. Indeed. That's Gertrude Bell. Okay. Miss Gertrude Bell, adventurer, explorer, archaeologist, spy. She played a crucial and direct role in the creation of the map of Iraq. So this is going to be an educational stream tonight. She was born on July the 14th, 1868, into a wealthy family in Washington, New Hull, England, currently known as Dame Margaret. Education, indeed. She died on July the 12th, 1926, from an overdose of sleeping pills. Maybe it was suicide or assassination. Okay, so we've got... it's definitely going to be on the test. Bell. And we've got two here. We've got 1868 or 1926. So we need to keep an eye on what that is. And then, oops. What's this? The artifacts in the lower shelves are from the Assyrian era, but I don't recognise the ones on top. What are they? Well, I don't know, because it's covered in absolute gunk and mould and disgust. Right, so that's no use for us. What's this? Translation of a German letter from 1575. I know what you're trying to do, Rye. I'm not that silly. I have received word from the exporters in Tripoli that you have departed Baghdad to treat patients in a southern village. Men said, in fact, 1575, that's the very fella. German is 1575. Okay, so we don't really need to read that, but maybe we should, just for the lore. My dear Leonard, I have received word from the exporters in Tripoli that you have departed Baghdad to treat patients in a southern village, men said to be suffering from disfigured skin and visions. While I know you aspire to nobility of purpose, what they describe sounds a futile endeavour. The affliction you confront is likely a plague you are powerless against. I must remind you of your primary duty, to procure herbs and medicines for our company. I implore you, return to Baghdad and Mosul. You will not cure what our contacts in Tripoli call the curse of the land's ancient masters. The Ottoman north is far safer for you than the south. Your sincere friend, Melchior, Director, Manelik Pharmaceutical Company. Okay. Interesting. Melchior, Chesney, Bell. Does that mean Bell's death? Okay, what that actually is Bell's death. The obelisk and Shat al-Arab. Thank you, Dr. Louis, for the advice we won't forget. Okay, so we're going Melchior first. Melchior, which was the 1575. That's number 1. Number 2 was Chesney, which is 1835. Number 3 is Bell, but it's the death of Bell. And then the 4th is something that we... Well, it's 1,000, so whatever... Because that was the first one, where it was created into one river. So we need to read the obelisk. Did anybody else read Asterix and Obelisk when they were a kid? I used to love the Asterix books. So cool. Obelisk found in 1865 in Nineveh, 825 BC. Okay, there's a whole load of stuff here. Having ordered the sufferings... I'm too young for those books. They're still available now. Asterix and Obelix are fantastic. They're so funny. Very, very clever. Very witty. I know what they are because we talk about them in French lessons, but I have not read them. You should, Lily. They are really funny. They've got very, very good, witty humour. Yeah. Whoever does not testify or change my obelisk or destroy my name, write his name, bury it with... See, there you go. Asterix and Obelix are good. Throw with water. May the god Enlil, Adad, and the king of the country pluck his offspring. Okay, so I don't think any of that. The obelisk may be one of the oldest historical record of people called Arabs. Okay, so I think that one's 1865 plus 1,000. 1865 plus 1,000 is 2865 is the obelisk. Didn't read a lot, but liked it. I used to get them out of the library when I was a kid. I used to be taken to the library to broaden my reading knowledge, and I'd leave with Asterix books. Says a lot, really. Okay, so I don't quite know how we're going to input this. 1575. So how do we get to the next one? 1575 is the first one. 1835. Okay. 1575. One, 575. Okay. And then this one. 1835. And then this one, which is 1926. Oh. And then this one, which is, please be right, 2865. Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's see what secrets you have in there.
Okay, let's go. Ooh. There was a shadow under the door.
Maybe a light flickered.
Maybe. Didn't seem like it, though. Okay, where am I going? So I've come out of here. Hello? Right. Adopting left wall strats as usual. Okay, how many are we looking at here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's an 8-digit code we're looking for here. Uh, 8 digits. Fair enough. Are we enjoying it? This is slightly different to what we... It's slightly more complicated than we normally play, but it's... I'm quite enjoying the fact that there's this kind of weird sort of story going on in the background. but you also have to do kind of puzzles here. I've just been reminded when I used to rent the same Rainbow DVD multiple times from our local library when I was little. That was my knowledge expansion. Zippy, George, and Bungle. Indeed. Zippy and George and Bungle were fantastic. I'm a bit distracted, so I'm not fully here. Kubu, you said you were hard for puzzling tonight, and you're not even here properly. What happens if I need your puzzling skills? Who's this? I know I'm so... I'm just... Wait, who's hard? I wasn't paying attention. I put in the Discord tonight that we were going to do some hard puzzling. To which Kubu responded, I am very hard for puzzling. Okay. That's the oldest known standing archway in the world, located in the ancient city of where? Ur. Okay. Right, let's start again. Stop clicking it. More than 4,000 years old. Okay. And still standing. Who's the three blokes in front of it, though? That's what we need to know. Oh, okay. It's my sister. She's making a whole bunch of noise. It's so distracting. My God, it's annoying. Can I put your headphones in and just disappear from the world? Okay. This riddle cannot be approved. It's too difficult. Win. Remember the two main reasons for creating these riddles. Because of this place and our isolation, I'm afraid I have to help us remember what we might otherwise forget. To confound spies, just tell her that you're involved in seriously hard puzzling. And you can't put up with her nonsense while you're trying to concentrate on seriously hard puzzling. To confound spies or infiltrators by never writing down passcodes or solutions. We're screwed because we've been writing it down in the memory book. A symbol will be added to particularly tough puzzles, marking them as irrelevant. You may still solve them for entertainment. We all need that now and then. I have some cinnamon fudge and some pistachio lint. The lint doesn't taste of pistachio, and the fudge doesn't taste cinnamony enough. Sad. Isn't lint stuff you pull out your belly button? It's never going to taste like pistachio. What? Who help solve the puzzle? Dr. Louis says we can load recordings into the device as a reward. He also mentioned using a cuneiform symbol to mark a puzzle as mighty. Okay. Right. I'm not entirely sure what's happening here. Okay. Does that mean tough as old boots? I could put my earbuds in and turned on noise cancelling. Right. The cubes on the table are glued together. The passcode is formed by the numbers on their bottom faces. Ooh, ooh. The numbers on the other side have been wiped away. This picture is the only hint for solving the riddle. Show me how smart you can be. Oh, God. This is not good. Right, so that has to be... The first one has to be 6, because 6 is always below 1 on a dice. Yes. So... 6 is the top one. Top. Now, the next one... 3 and 4... 6 and 1. I don't get it. All the numbers, the numbers opposite each other on the sides of a dice have to add up to 7. So if there's a 1 on the top, it needs to be 6 on the bottom. Which is the rules. But that doesn't work like that, does it? Because 5 and 2 shouldn't be together. The 2 should be round the other side. What is going on here? So, if we've got 2 there, then 3 must be round the back of the... No, okay, so 3's there. 2 must be on the top. If 3's on its side, then 2 must be on the top. Which means 1's there. Oh God, this is hard. Maybe we can reconstruct the die with the numbers that are there. Yeah. It's... Right, okay. Okay. Right. I can't carry 4 people at the same... Come on, Pissy, you should be good at this. You're good with the old numbers. So if 5's upside down... 6 must be on the top. So what's 6? Okay, so... But this doesn't work. Its own logic doesn't... Does it? Yes, it does. So... 2 and 5. If 2 and 5 are there, then it is 6 that's at the bottom. Not me repeatedly trying to read what's that. Arabic. It is Arabic. Yeah. So, if we've got 5 here and 2 here, we've got 5 here and 2 there. So the bottom of that has to be 6. The bottom of the top one has to be 6. Yes. So, by that logic, 1, 2, the bottom of that one's 6. Which, no, it can't be. I'm sat like when I can't even read. We can come back to this one. If nobody's kind of... I could sit and try and puzzle it out, but I think it's going to take the rest of the night. I can see what they're going for. I mean, it would be probably the easiest thing would be to try and reconstruct the cube. I could try it. Right, so if we start with that, and then that, and then that, and then that, and that, and that, and one of them needs to be one longer. So, it's just trying to start where we are. Two and 3. 2. So 5, 2, 3. 4, 5, 2, 3 is the, I think, one line. Yeah, 4, 5, 2, 3. Now, 4, 5, 2, 3. And then 1. But where's 6 is upside down to 2. Okay. It's going to annoy me if I walk away from this. You still don't get it. Okay, right. I'll try and explain. Basically, what we're looking at here, if we've got 5 here and 2 here, so that's 2 faces of the dice, effectively. Now, the only other place we can see 5 and 2 together is down here. 5 and 2. So by that logic, if 5 and 2 are like that here, and 5 and 2 are like that there, then 6 has to be the bottom of this cube. And then round the back, 2 and 3 has to be 2, and that has to be 3 at the back of there. So round the back of here is 3. Now what we've got here is 5 and 4. Five and 4 is here. So if we've got 5 there, 4 must be on that side. So we've got 4 on this side, then 5, then 2, then 3. Yes. 1 on the top, which means 6 must be on the bottom. So then it becomes a case of, if you flip that over, what's on the bottom of that one? 4, 5. 1 must be on the bottom of that one, because if you flip that over, 1 would be in the top. So the third one is 1. 6 is the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then 1, 2. Well, now, okay. 2's there. If 2's there, five must be there. So I'd say 3's on the bottom there. And then if 3... So that's 6. And 3 must be round that side. And 1 must be there, so the bottom one must be 4. The bottom one there must be 4. So I think it's 6, 4, 1, 3. I think. But I don't know where to enter it. Where are we putting that in? They won't budge. Okay, yes. You're putting that in your butt. Okay. Where am I entering it, though? Okay, let's go... Oh, sorry. Oh my God. Following Dr. Louis' instructions, I write to remember who I am and what my duties are. My name is Sanad. My job is to lead the museum above, the research facility, and to supervise halls 1, 2, and 3. I'm writing down Dr. Louis' explanation for what we are experiencing so that I don't get stressed when I forget. It also helps when I feel tired or suicidal, like Salah. Dr. Louis says that what is happening to us is some type of mass hysteria, a phenomenon that spreads a group of illusions and threats, whether real or imaginary, among the residents of a society through rumours and fear. In these cases, many people exhibit the same psychological symptoms in the same space. Often the affected group assumes the cause is supernatural, such as witchcraft or demonic possession, to the point that, in the Middle Ages, women were killed on charges of witchcraft, and many trees were burned or places were demolished because they were home to jinn. Ooh, okay. Not entirely sure what that gives us overall. Oh. Okay, let's go back here. How many did I say that was? You're a witch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 8. So it's not that that's got the block puzzles. Okay. Is there anywhere else I can go in here? Maybe I need to go out of this room to find where to input that code. Because I can't see any other way. Right. Okay, let's go in here.
That's the strange statue. I still don't know anything about it.
Okay. Oh, here's the puzzle. Puzzles marked with a symbol won't affect your progress. However, they do contain secret record. Ooh. Let's get this. 6, 4, 1. Oh!
This hall I'm in, it reminds me of the time, not long ago, when I worked on a dig site near Tel Hamal, near Shadapum. We found a tablet mentioning the king Abel-Piel II. It's mentioned that he will rebel against Hammurabi by not joining his conquest against the city of Diniktum. At first I thought maybe he was persuaded not to rebel at some point, since we know that he did not join in the conquest, along with the Amorite king Shamshi-Adad I. That is, until we found another tablet in Layer 2 that solved the mystery.
Ooh,
that message on the previous tablet was a lie.
Ooh.
It was meant to be sent by a traitor to Hammurabi. They were trying to
She sounds very Lara Croft, doesn't she?
These discoveries got me thinking,
is Lara helping us?
How many catastrophes had happened because of a lie? Our country is where it is because of a lie. Humanity could even be wiped out of existence because of a lie. Is this place a lie too? If so, it's a beautiful lie.
Okay. Now, it's not because I put it in and just guessed it. That was the code from the blocks. The cubes that we just looked at, that was the code that I worked out from the blocks. I didn't just guess it. The dice, yeah. Lara Croft is really going anywhere these days, isn't she? Indeed, yeah. But so it wasn't me having a guess. I don't think I'd have been able to guess that one. I might have to take a very short break in a second just to make sure the boys are safely upstairs and don't have any shenanigans. Some ancient wall mount. It shows people carrying stuff. They could be workers. Okay. Someone glued the statue to this cabinet. Okay. I wonder what all these numbers mean. I glued that statue to the cabinet in your room. I can't remember what we call them, to keep it from moving. Its position is the key to my safe's combination. Do they really still not know what makes those statues move? How do you mean? An extra note with different handwriting was added at the bottom. By the way, Salah, they're called Anshar. It's Sumerian for heavenly being. Okay, so... Is there anything... Now... Do these move then? I am not sure. Give me 2 seconds. I just want to make sure that the boys are okay, and I'll be back. If I don't drive off the edge of a dune. Whoa! Oh, 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 oh. Alert, alert. Got overly excited. What the heck's he doing? Thief! Thief Baggins! What the heck? Everybody's in the water, which makes their balls go smaller.
Enter the door to your left and
To my
find
left?
your ID card. I'll speak to you soon. Good luck.
Good luck. Thank you. To my left. This... Because that's not in any way terrifying. Holy... Sweet dreams, everyone.
I've been sucking this pipe all morning. I haven't got a drop out of it. Little Samantha here said he crusted over. We need to dampen that topsoil pronto.
I have a key, but I can't find it. Oh, you absolute dick, you. Was there a need for that at all? Oh, I was just about to come back. As usual, grim. Whoa, that was a good one. 99k. Insane. Right, let's go back out of here. Just for a sec, because I want to see if these statues move. No. That one's still there. I'm just wondering whether or not this filing cabinet, just these numbers, are the 8-digit code for that other place. I can't believe I worked that cube one out. I am so chuffed with myself that I worked that out. That was crazy. 21, 41, 16, 18. Not 16. I am most impressed with myself, I have to say. Right. Objectives. Find the right combination. Hints. The cabinet with the glued statue is a vital clue. 16 again. Oh, she's everywhere. Okay, we've got a sketch of the statues, which is kind of weird because why? And we can't. Oh, can we? We can go. Ooh, what's this? Whoa, the Epics of Enkidu. Now that's a throwback. Is this thing still going? First edition as well. Ooh. Somebody's about to get bonked. Something anatomically not quite correct about the way that is, but anyway. Right, have we got that? Let's... Oh, so I don't pick it up. Look, dude, it's a first edition. Pick it up and put it in a sleeve. Probably cool. This icon indicates items that can be dragged and dropped. Okay. What? Okay. Jigsaw time. Right, that looks like it's going to be at the top. There. And there. And no. No. Must be this bit then. Yes. That. Yes. And that. So. There. Yes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This is where we need all the puzzlers. Of course it's that one. Okay. And then this one. And then that one. Nice! The Ziggurat of Ur, built by the great king. Okay, don't take it away so quickly. I can't read that fast. What's this? I think we might need to get something. These markings cannot just be random. Now what? Indeed. Indeed, now what? Can I pick that up? I can't take it with me. Right, let's go back to the other room then. You saying puzzlers just made me think of the puzzler from the Numberjacks, and now I'm scared. The Numberjacks? What's that? Is that a kids' show from the noughties? You need to walk the dog. Oh, did I just come out of there? I did just come out of there. I'm a div. Right, let's go out here. I've never heard of the Numberjacks. You're a naughty. I'll naughty you in a minute. Right. Let's go. So we want to go here. I want to go here. I want to go here. Right. Is it as simple as 21, 41, 16, 18? Dr. Louis told me that the best way to avoid forgetting things is to write everything down. What I do, where I place my keys, in other words, to record all my secrets. But this is something our head of security has not and will not approve. For that reason, we've been forced to rely on cues to jog our memories and encode everything in riddles, keys, locks, information, everything. That way, if there's a spy among us, it'll take them time and sacrifice to uncover what we know. Some of us have gotten creative, crafting riddles from childhood memories or pure imagination. But if a riddle is too hard, or worse, if its creator forgets the solution, we'll have a real problem on our hands. Okay. Interesting. Item added to bag. A UV flashlight. I had this when I was a kid. I used it to reveal secret messages. Okay, so I'm assuming we now go back to that puzzle. I'm feeling this is kind of manageable at the moment. I'm hoping it doesn't suddenly, once we get past these smaller, I've got a horrible feeling. This is a bit deceptive, and it started us off with a little room and a little puzzle, couple of puzzles, and then it's given us a slightly bigger room that's got a couple more puzzles, and then there's now a corridor with 2 rooms with interconnecting puzzles. I've got a horrible feeling that we're going to open up something that's just like monstrous, which is going to take forever. Okay. Behind Miss Bell. Ooh. Okay, so we need to go back. We need to go back to here. He said very confidently. Yes, we need to go back here. Just put pics of the Numberjacks and Death Notes. Prepare for children's nightmare fuel. Lily, nothing in the world can beat 70s kids programs for nightmare fuel. Nothing will freak me out. Where are we? If you have endured the singing ringing tree, Lily, don't look that up. Do not look up the singing ringing tree. You know what that is, okay. I'm starting to experience the latency of Australia. My phone is somehow faster than the computer. A unique looking key. A special key with some symbol on it looks important. Okay. Where have we seen a door with a key? Where have we seen anything that needs a key? Yeah, don't get me started on Mr. Nosy Bonk, indeed. Oh, not good. I used to, you know what used to freak me out? Mr. Ben. That used to really freak me out. Mr. Ben was a kids' TV show where Mr. Ben would go to a shop, try on some clothes in a fitting room, guarded by a very strange-looking man. And by going into the fitting room, he'd effectively do a Narnia and get transported into some mad adventure. But it used to freak me out completely when I was a little kid. A, that the shopkeeper looked so dodgy, and B, that going into a fitting room somehow transported you into an alternate reality. That was not fun as a 6-7-year-old. Right, so key. Where are we going with the key? I can't remember anything. I honestly can't remember anything that had a key. See, I told you. I can't remember anything in general. Right, okay. Right, any ideas? So we can't get back through that door. There's nothing with a keyhole here. Okay.
Look, Lam Lam, that's Baba. You stay here. I will see what he's doing.
Okay. Ooh, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look like somewhere that a little girl should be. Definitely shouldn't be here.
It was my fault. I was driving the car. He died because of me.
Well, this escalated very quickly.
Death was God's plan.
God didn't do this. I did. I deserve this.
No one deserves this.
Why did it happen? Why did our father have to die?
I don't know. But he could have died when you were a baby. During the revolution. He could have died when he was studying abroad, when you were in middle school. He was an officer, and he could have died doing his job. But instead, he got to see it that you all have jobs, and a family, a grandson, your son. He left the world after he had fulfilled his duties. Sammy, do you believe you have fulfilled your duties?
No.
Then you have no right to leave us now. Give me the gun, Sammy. Nadwana, what are you doing here?
Maybe not point the gun at the little girl. Might be a good start. Oh my god. Flashbang.
I always knew you as a kind, loving man. Everyone admired you.
My
looked
retina.
up to you. Was I wrong?
Oh, okay. My worst fear has come true. Look at the size of this place. It's massive. Chat, it's huge. A trip to the past. Okay. Huge. It is huge. Okay, what's with this? Colours. Blue, red, green. Yellow, red, green. So we can't actually... Okay. Correspondence between King of Al-Arabi, Yundub, with Shalmansar III, replica. A horse muzzle made of wood, found near the temple below. Authentic. Okay. Why is things in brackets? Let me have a think now. Hello, Taku. How are you? Lovely to see you in. We are doing super hard puzzling tonight. It's been great. I have had one absolutely blinding moment of complete fluke and one absolutely blinding moment of sheer brilliance so far. And a decent amount of mediocrity in between. But the puzzles have been getting progressively harder. We have yellow, we have red, and we have 2 blues. Doing well, just back from volunteering to help my daughter's class make gingerbread houses. Was fun. It sounds like it. How old's your daughter, if you don't mind saying? Is she in kindergarten, or is she slightly older? Middle school, or I'm presuming kindergarten or middle school? Grade 2. Right, that means absolutely nothing to me as a stupid UK person. I'm guessing then 7-ish? 7, 8? Kindergarten is grade 0. So that's like 5, 6. Primary. Yeah. Okay. Good. Right, so we've started the yellow, red, blue, green. Now, is the positioning of this? Is the yellow tail? Is the red this guy? Why is there 2 blues? And the green is... That looks like... Is that a camel? Looks like a camel. That looks like a horse and that looks like a camel. Yeah, but... You saying year 3, Lily, means nothing to me because I went through the Scottish education system and we say primary 1, primary 2, primary 3. So I'm presuming that means the same thing. The Assyrian mural showing a battle between the Arabs and the Assyrians before there was peace. Between them, replica. Okay, so there was a replica over here as well. The authentic mural is in the British Museum. Of course it is. Of course the authentic one would be in the British Museum. It was found in Kalu, Nimrod, and dates back to 728 BC. Yes, they appropriated it. Right, hang on a second though. An Assyrian mural showing a battle between the Arabs and the Assyrians. before there was peace between them. Okay. Right. I don't know if there's anything really to be got from there at the moment, but what else have we got to watch? Okay, so we've got a padlock. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there are 4 digits. Right, let's not go out there yet. Let's go around the outer wall first. Oh god, there's 2 sets of doors here. I don't think these pictures have got any particular relevance to anything because I can't actually click on them. Although that's got a green, yellow, red. They might be clues. Okay. Okay, so one of those things like that appears to have fallen off here. So there's something has fallen off the wall here. Can I jump across here? Yeah, I can. Okay, so that's fallen. That appears to be yellow. So there's like a code going on here. Because that was green to green. That's yellow to red. And that's yellow. And yellow. Yellow in the corners. But then that doesn't have any. Okay, I think we might be up against the first real oh my god, I'm stuck moment here. It's weird that there's only certain ones of these though. Right, let's go and have another look at these pictures before we go out anywhere else. Indeed, cool. So, we've got red, green, yellow, red. So there's no semblance of... so there's a couple and a horse. That's got nothing to do with the clues that we've read. That's a canal. And we've read nothing about that from there. Okay, what have we got here? Okay. We've got yellow, yellow. Ads are starting in 3 minutes, folks. Okay, so that's green. So, we've got green, 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 because the bit that's broken is green down there. And then we had yellow, and yellow at the bottom there. What's this? And then red and yellow. There must be something to do with these colours, but I've got no idea what. I can't move anything here, so... let's go back this way. Okay. It looks like some gears are missing. These folded stairs must be connected to these gears' mechanism. Right. Okay. Now, did that yellow bit come off the bottom of there? Or did it come off the top of there? I'm assuming it came off the bottom as it got crushed when it fell over there. Right, let's... where did I come in? I think I came in at that door. Did I? Yes. So, we came in here. So if we go here, can we get out here? I'm going to try and go to sleep now. So bye and enjoy the puzzlings. Thank you so much for being here, Lily. Really appreciate it. Sorry Kuwu was nasty to you tonight. There's nothing really. Kubu's always nasty to me. I should be more used to it, indeed. Okay, here's another one of these statue things. Hiding in the dark, are we? Okay.
Drink! Drink! Drink!
Thank you, Pissy. I shall do that when the break is on. Right, I'll stop here and we'll do the ads and then we'll come back and try and puzzle this out. Oh yeah, Winston. Winston's a naughty wee man. I'll be up in the background. Wiggles mysteriously. Oh, I need to do that. What a great idea, Subi. I need to get something that when somebody does a lurk, they go and disappear. Well, here's a pen. I need to take a note of that. What a great idea. Okay. We have a cursed child. We have a cursed child. Alert, alert. Everybody back off. We have a cursed child. The daft lad some dodgy gear.
Well, I can try. Your what?
Oh, that's a banger. Jesus. God damn it. I am never. There's the planchette. Oh yeah! Fish keep, man, that was unbelievable. I had a physical reaction there. I think my soul just a bit left my body. That was not fun. I had no anticipation that was going to happen. I thought it was going to be behind me when it happened. Nothing had to do with the jump scare. I think that options. Jump scares. Oh, okay. First one is normally blank. It's close to midnight. It's close to midnight. The subway train is half full. Where did you go, you creepy little...
Left to do. I'm good interesting. Looks like there's something stuck in the trachea.
Oh, look.
I'll go to the board for further
How cool's that? It's like a chicken. Yeah, it does. Dissect the tree. The only good thing is that I'm so small you can't actually hit me. It makes them marvelous.
Size up.
Yeah. Catch him. I was sat watching the clips there, and then suddenly realised that the ads had stopped. I was like, okay, yeah. Right. That's me. Right, I cannot work out what's going on here. I'm like, huh? Okay, so there isn't actually a padlock on here. Interesting. What's going on behind that door, do we think? Okay, a band. Another band. Ooh, hello. The Queen of the Night, a famous relief from First Babylonian period, is depicting a deity, but no one knows which deity for sure. They suspect it's either Lilith, the she-demon, Inanna, the goddess of love and war, or Ereshkigal, the ruler of Irikala, the underworld. Okay. Lilith, Inanna, or Ereshkigal. Oh, I hope it's Lilith or Inanna because I can't say Ereshkigal over and over again. Right. So there's nothing... Okay. And another one of these. What's this? Ooh, that doesn't look very nice. A mural showing a lion hunt. Does it? In what world does that show a lion hunt? Okay, I'll take your word for it. Okay, is there anything else we need to see here? Okay. Could be. Right, so is this just going to take us in? Right, okay. I have no idea what's going on here. I've got anything in my bag. I've got my ultraviolet light. But I don't need it, obviously, because it's not popped up anywhere. Let's have a look. Objectives? No objectives. Hints? None. Sketches? None. I still can't read that because it's too painful. I have no idea what's going on in here. It has to be something to do with this. The thing in the corner. Surely. Right. That guy's got... Okay, so there's gears there, the stairs there. There's a green thing there. There's a yellow thing there. It's a green, red. It's kind of hard to see stuff, though. Yellow. Right, is it something to do with... Oh, it's quite hard to look at this, though, because you get... These are all in different positions. But I don't know whether this is another puzzle to do down there. Because it seems quite far away to be making any kind of decisions based on the corners of these things from up here. So I went out that door and I walked... But did I? Let me just go back out here again. So if I went that away... Okay, so... Hiding in the dark. I obviously get prompted to use that where I need to use it, so it's not that. That kind of looks a bit like a... You can't touch it. You can only touch what you're allowed to get to. Right, okay, hang on a minute though. Is this going to hold... Oh, the key to... Right, okay. New room. Ooh, right. That file. Saving. Nothing of interest here. Nothing of interest there. So we back out. Okay. 4 times. Okay. Maybe we don't have enough clues yet. What's this? A schematic, I would have said. Drawing of Lamassu, the winged bull. Okay. Or Lamassu. Alrighty. Why are these drawers like this? There are coloured circles on top of each other. Okay. Ah, right, okay. So... on the right-hand side, so we've got left-hand side, right-hand side, and it goes red, blue, yellow. So hopefully on the other side of here, it's this. Okay. Note quantity replica. The statues are real. What they do isn't. Anshar statues 5. But 4, there was 4. I saw 2 for the Queen of the Night. Authentic 1 lion hunt mural. Divided into 3 segments. Spiral stair with electric mechanism. For VIPs only. Elevator with 24 karat gold top. Okay, so something about these Anshar statues keeps changing. Right. Let's go around the other side then. And see what's round here. A drawing filled with Mesopotamian and cosmic symbolism. It reminds me of a piece I saw at the T-Car Museum in the south, maybe? I don't like mispronouncing these things. It's the Edublalma, the court of justice from the 3rd dynasty of Ur, the oldest known courtroom in human history. Okay. And that's green, yellow, green. Okay. Yes. And then in here, what's this? It's a cat food can with the picture of the cutest cat I've ever seen. Is this the dev's cat? But we can't take said cat food, so we're kind of stuffed. Okay, what's this say? If you are stuck in this room and cannot get out, this means one of two things. Either you're a spy and have fallen into my trap, or you are me. If I try to open the door from the outside and find it locked, this means that we are about to arrest you. If no one comes within half an hour, it means that you are not a spy and that you are, in fact, me, and I forgot what was happening and left clues on how to open the automatic lock. If it's me, don't worry. Soon you will have access to the FL medicine and your symptoms will disappear. Just pay attention to the statues. Don't try to. The rest is scratched out. Okay, pay attention to the statues. Hello, James. How are you? I'm working from home today and I'm going to lurk. Fantastic. Enjoy your lurk, but thank you so much for dropping by. I hope work goes well. Right, so let's go across to... Why are we paying attention to the statue? Do you think it means the statue's here? Death is actually in real life James Bond. He's Scottish and old. Right, so we're going green, yellow, green. Do you think that means red? Probably. Blue. Well, since you're me, I'll tell you what you need to do to operate the stairs. First, using the key, you must unlock the shutter next to the camel mural. To operate the light switch mechanism, you must know the colours of the buttons. I attached different coloured polymers to remind me of the sequence. The camel mural corresponds to the shutter next to it, and the polymers on the frames next to the hammer woman are for the shutter opposite the lion mural. The sequence is in the order they are displayed. As for the last shutter, the colour sequence is as follows. The top polymer is for the middle light buttons, the middle polymer is for the last light buttons, and the last polymer is for the first light buttons. Even for me, I wouldn't make it easy. These instructions are necessary for the confidentiality of this place. Each mechanism I solve will unlock the next shutter in line. Right. So does that go into my hint added to journal? Good. The door should be unlocked. Is there somebody standing outside that door? And I still don't know why I'm paying attention to the statues. So what have we got in here? Hints. The polymers on the camel mural is for the shutter next to it. The polymers on the frames next to the hammer woman is for the shutter opposite the lion mural. Okay. We'll get to that as we get to it. So... Okay. Who is the ham? Is that the hammer woman? No. What have I got? I've got a key. Right, let's go back in this room and just start the sequence here because where is there? Okay. There. Here. Yes, I think it's plaster. It's plaster that's fallen off the walls, I feel. Okay, so I can't use it. Not with carvings like these. It has to hold other secrets. Right. Okay. Am I being daft here? How do I... We haven't had any other code, have we? I need to make note of the colours and where they should be used. Oh my god. Look at all these... Look at all this. What? I'm so confused now. They're all the same, aren't they? Yellow, red, blue, green. I get that. I hope Kerry's here, indeed. Yellow, red, blue, green. Yellow, red, blue, green. Or green. Well, in that sequence, yellow, red, blue, green. Oh, can I... Ah? Okay, I'm being stupid here now. I've used up my brain power, obviously. Why is it saying upper, middle, lower? And then disappearing when I click on it? So is this upper? This is middle, and that's lower. Okay, I am struggling now. I'm just getting rid of it. I think I got it right. I need to take another look at it. Yes, absolutely. I need to make a note of the colours and where they should be used. Right, okay, 2 seconds. We'll go back to this. Hints. The polymers on the camel mural is for the shutter next to it. The polymers on the frames next to the hammer woman is for the shutter opposite the lion mural. The last shutter sequences, the top polymer is for the middle row of light buttons. The middle polymer is for the last row. And the last polymer is for the first row. Right, let's go and try and... Do we think this is the camel mural? I don't think it probably is. Let's go and have a look at the various different... It's back out in the corridor, isn't it? Hello, Pete. How are you? Are you good? My brain is beginning to squeeze a bit here. Where's the... Right, okay, so there's... just starting the day. I am kind of gearing down. 11 o'clock at night here, so not the best time for puzzling brains, but we're trying. We're playing a game called My Father Lied, which is by an Iraqi dev quite unusual from that point of view. And we're trying to find out what happened when our father, who had disappeared for 20 years and seemed to have an alternate life in an alternate family, has been found dead 3 days ago. So we're trying to puzzle out what has happened in the interim, which is proving a little bit difficult. Okay. The polymers on the frames next to the hammer woman for the shutter opposite to the lion mural. Right, let's go and find it. The lion mural, I think, is along here. But I don't know where the hammer... What's the hammer woman? Yeah. I played the demo as well, and the full game came out 2 weeks ago. Right, so this is this one. Unfortunately, we're past the demo. Well, it was 10 months ago I played the demo, so I can't remember any of it. But we're now long past the sequence that was in the demo. And the area has opened up dramatically now. So we're trying to find out the best way. But the clues are getting a little bit more cryptic. Okay, so the polymers in the frames next to the hammer woman is for the shutter opposite to the lion mural. Okay, let's try and find the hammer woman. Who's the hammer woman? So there's no polymers on there.
Yay!
Grim, you've only been here for like 2 hours. Hello, Smoochies. How are you? Lovely to see you in. Right, let's try and find this hammer woman. Where is hammer woman? Is that hammer? Ah, that looks like hammer woman. Yes. There we go. Nice. So that's hammer woman. The polymers on the frames next to the hammer woman is for the shutter opposite to the lion mural. Right, okay. So it's not... It's not the actual frame of this. It's this frame and that frame that I think we're looking at. So... thank you. There we go. Right. Let's just have a quick look here. So to the left we have yellow, and the other one was green, wasn't it? Enjoy the time out and the freedom of your soul there, okay? Okay, what's this? Why won't you let me look at you? You horrible thing. You got shot, you did. Okay, and then... Okay, struggling to get the actual angle right here. Is that green, do you think, at the top? Yeah, it's red. Red at the top. Green top. Green bottom. I've been missing everyone's stream another week without my PC. Since you've had to order a tower in. Right, so I kind of get the fact that it's now saying... I get it. Sometimes. So that's top. Red, green. Then middle is green. And then because that's fallen down, that's green and yellow. So green is the middle. And then bottom. And bottom. But right, let's just jump over here for a second. Is there anything on the top of this? Right, we're going to have to run around here now, I think. Just to see if there's anything on the... Mm-hmm. Well, let's look over here. Ah, there is, you see, there's green there. So... But does that... does that mean when it was on the wall? No, it must be green, green. Green, green, middle. And then bottom's green and using my partner's PC, but it's just not the same. All my things, my files, my games. Indeed. Right, so I'm assuming that because this is lying here, that's the top, which is red and green. And then there's a green in behind there, which would align with the green there. And then at the bottom, there's a green there and there's a yellow there. So I understand that's the pattern because that's next to Hammer Woman and that's what it's saying. The polymers and the frames next to the Hammer Woman is for the shutter opposite. Right, so I get that. The bit I'm not grasping at the moment is how I enter that. I presume it's over here, but I'm not quite grasping. Ah, right, okay, so that's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. It is. This is mental complicated. Right, so over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. But how do we know? Ah, right, okay. Maybe, do I? Do I understand this? So the top would be 1, 2. Yeah, there's no answers yet. 3, 4. And then the one below it, 5, 6. And then there's 7, 8. Right, I think I might grasp this now. So, I think the pattern is, he said, 1, 2, 3, and then there's 2 at the bottom. And then... maybe I don't get it. Right, there's 6 things we need to do. The top one is red. Upper. Green. Upper. The middle is green. The middle is green. The bottom is green. And the bottom... No, I didn't hear anything unlock there. So... Sorry, I'm eeping. That's okay. Not a problem. I think I kind of understand it, but at the same time, I don't. I understand how to work the puzzle out now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. That'll just take the shutter up. I'm not understanding how I input it. That's the bit I'm not grasping at this point in time. So, if we look here, if we followed the pattern, we've got red at the top, green at the top, green in the middle, green in the middle. There's a green one down there at the bottom that's smashed, and there's a yellow one there that's smashed. So the way I'm looking at it is, if this was a grid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, let me draw this out actually. 1, 2, 3. But I don't know whether I'm supposed to be looking at this as if this was supposed to be on the wall. But the only way it can be at the bottom is if it's resting on the ground. So it would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, okay, let me do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have my iPad connected so you can see what... I might actually do that. If I play this again, I might connect my iPad and put it in as a browser source so you can see what I'm drawing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So from there, I think I would put in red, green, 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 yellow. So this is what I think it looks like. See if we can see this. Very badly drawn. Can you see that? No. No, you can't. It's but I can't understand when I get across to the grid behind me how this aligns with this. I need to make note of the colours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3. Because they don't align with the way a picture would be hanging on the wall. And there's only 2 on the bottom. Okay. Right, here's more polymers. So let's see what this is about. Hints. The camel mural is for the shutter next to it. Okay. The camel mural. This has to be this. This has to be the camel mural. But I'm so confused. Yeah. I think I may have met my match at this point in time. If I could get one of them to work. The problem is, Kate, this is the only way forward. Yeah. I mean, it's coming up on when I'd be normally finishing stream anyway in the next 15 minutes. So I'll give it another sort of 5-10 minutes of puzzling. I'm assuming this is a camel. So this is the camel mural. But I don't understand what that is. Is that supposed to be yellow? Because there's not a... I mean, it kind of looks the same as that, but is it as simple as that's yellow upper, that's red upper, that's blue upper, that's blue upper, and that's green upper, that's red middle, that's blue lower, and I presume these are yellow? Try... Okay, but that's what we need to do. So maybe that is green. It doesn't look green though, does it? Yellow upper. I wish it did a kind of click to say you got the top line right. Oh, upper. Blue upper. Blue upper. Green upper. Red middle. Let's say green middle. Blue lower. Right, okay. It's kind of hard to see, isn't it? What is that? But that's obviously what we need to do. The bit I don't get is where we input the other one. I can't see anywhere to input the... The polymers on the frames next to the hammer one is for the shutter opposite to the lion mural. But where do you input the colours? Let's go back out in the hall again, because maybe I've just missed something. Maybe I've been clicking on the wrong thing. Go down here. See what I mean? I just can't... Where do I input the colour sequence? That's the shutter that I need to... And I've got the pattern for it. That's the right one. But I don't know where to input it. And what I was trying to do was put it in on that camel mural. But maybe I need to open up the camel mural one first. I mean, that to me says top row, that says middle row, and that says bottom row. So you would say blue lower, blue, lower, red, middle, red, middle. I just don't know what that colour is. Yellow, upper, red, upper, blue, upper, blue, upper, green, upper, middle, which then just comes down to these. Yeah, it's got me. I do kind of understand what it's asking now in terms of the top polymer is for the middle row of light buttons for these ones. Okay, so let's just try and decipher this anyway. Because this is the only thing. So on this one, top, middle, bottom, we've got green over in the bit there. The middle, we've got red and yellow. And then down here, we've got red and green. Is there anything up in the top there though? Can I? Okay, let's do. There's a blue there. Okay, which is in the. Now, is that in the middle range or is it in the top range? Probably in the top range. So we've got blue. Blue on the top, blue and green on the top, yellow and red in the middle, and red and green in the bottom. So what we're basically saying is the top polymer is for the middle row of light buttons. So blue and green become middle. The middle polymer is for the last row of light buttons. Middle is for the last. So the middle goes to there, which is yellow and red. Last. Which means the last polymer now, is there a distinction here between singular and plural? So is it the top polymer singular? But then, so does it mean green and red, but then you've got two in the middle? So it must mean plural. The way I'm looking at that from that perspective is that's the top row, blue and green. The middle row is yellow and red, and the bottom row is green and red. So, from the clues, this row is for the top. This row is for the bottom. And this row is for the middle. But I don't know where to input it. That's my feeling at the moment. I don't know where to input the. Is it all here? Does it change? If I get that correct, does that then clear this whole thing and I can... Because if not, you're all over the place trying to work out which of these is the right thing. This must be purely for this. Let's go for a wander out into... one last time, we'll go outside and have a wander through the corridors and see if there's anything new popped up in terms of... Can we actually click on stuff? So I think we've worked out the sequences. We just haven't got where to input the sequence. Which seems a bit weird, really, because everything should be reasonably well signposted. But I'm just wondering whether or not there's a... So it says hiding in the dark, but there's no way of clicking on anything and putting a colour sequence in there. So where are we putting this colour sequence into? I presume there's nothing in here. Don't want to be locked in again. Okay, so we're not going back in there. There's no way of clicking on it. That's just purely the shutter. There's not a mechanism to input anything there. It's probably the most basic thing, you know, that I've just missed something along the way. What about this now? Yeah. Okay. Not sure then. Because this is going to be this. But we can't input anything there and the shutter's there. So I think I've worked out the sequence of what needs to be there. But I can't quite think of how to actually input that sequence anywhere. Because I can't see anything other than that camel mural, which I'm struggling with the colours. You see, the way this works, it's basically said you have to ignore this because it's basically saying the polymers on the camel mural is for the shutter next to it. Okay. The polymers on the frames next to the hammer woman is for the shutter opposite to the lion mural. So we need to ignore the hammer woman's polymers because that's not relevant here. So the way I'm looking at this is there's a red one on the top and a green one on the top. And then because this has fallen down, there's a green one in the middle. There's a green one at that corner, stuck on. There's a green one broken here, which would be on the bottom. And there's a yellow one, down here, which is broken, which should also be on the bottom. So I've kind of worked that out as well. But where do you input the colours? Because you can't input them on the actual... For some weird reason, I can't get that to... I can't investigate that, despite the fact it's got a magnifying glass on it. That's stairs. This is some gears. So I presume each of these shutters opens and gives you the gear. Maybe we just need to get it started. Maybe it resets. If we get the camel one right, maybe that resets into the next one, and then the next one. I need to make note of the colours and where they should be used. I need to make note of the colours and where they should be used. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to admit defeat at this point on this one. We did pretty well in general up to that point. But you know, this is going to bug me for the rest of the night. I'm going to be lying in bed thinking, if we do that and we do that, then what about that? There's a debate about what that colour is, I think. To me, that's not a colour that we should be using, but you can't ignore it. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's not a corresponding. I don't get it. Unless it's like... No, but they're on the same level. Because you could say that that's the top, that's the middle, and that's the bottom. So let's try yellow, lower. Red, middle. Blue, middle. Blue, lower. Green, upper. But then what about this? They're all on the same level. Oh, hang on a minute. Red, lower. Red, upper. Blue, middle. Blue, upper. But then what does this mean? Are they both lower? And what colour is that? Yellow, lower. Yellow. Damn it! I suddenly thought, if it's a small stone, does that mean it's lower? And if it's a... Ah, but that's not... That's a mid-stone. Okay. We'll try it again. Yellow, lower. Red, middle. Blue, middle. Blue, lower. Green, upper. Red, lower. Red, middle. Blue, middle. Blue, upper. And we'll say these are yellow, but I don't quite... Yellow, lower. Yellow. Ah! I can feel we're so close to it. I think it might be something to do with these two things. Or is that... is that a middle? And that's the lower. In that row. Let's try that. Yellow, lower. red middle, blue middle, blue lower, green upper. Red middle, red upper, yellow lower, yellow lower, blue middle, blue upper. But does that mean in the bottom line that that's lower and that's... How do you know what the upper one is there? This is so crazy. I'm just going to run through the ads here. I think we're all stopped. I think it's got something to do with the fact that this row you take as upper, middle, lower, depending on the position. This row you take... Or is it each separate? No, but that's a full row, although they're on separate plinths. You would still say that was the... Or is it the positioning of the... Is it the positioning of the magnifying glasses? So is that one high, those two in the middle, and that one lower? But then how do you work that one out? Is that the smallest one? Or is that the biggest one? There could be another one that's bigger, or there could be another one that's smaller. It's so hard to work out. It seems unnecessarily convoluted. If you're just looking at... Because it does say the colours. And then that colour doesn't really... I'm presuming it's the same colour as that. I wish it would tell you if you got one row correct. Because it would be handy to know if I'd got all them correct in the first place. And then, did you get that correct? And then, did you get that correct? But this is the rogue one. Because you don't really know whether that's the lowest one, or is that a middle one and an upper one, or a lower one and a middle one? So if you go yellow, that's lower, red, middle, blue, middle, blue, lower, green, upper. And in terms of here, that and that seem the same. So let's go red, lower, red, upper, yellow, middle, yellow, lower, blue, lower, blue, middle. I'm not going to get this tonight. I can feel I'm so close to it, but I just cannot work out. And it's not even... Because you need to look at the polymers, obviously, from that. Because that's a 4-digit code. So it's not even 54... 52211. because that's a 4-digit code there. I'm going to have to admit defeat because I need to go to my bed. Good game, though. Enjoyable. Yes, we're going to have to. How do you save, though? I take it auto-saves. I'm just going to have to go with it. And trust that I'm at the right place. Brain breaking, but very good. Very, very good. I will come back to this. I will definitely come back to this in the future. As I say, I mean, it's an amazing game, and I'm really glad that the dev gave me an opportunity to play it. The interesting thing is, if you go onto YouTube, I can't find any playthrough of it. Everybody, I'm going to tell AI to solve it for me. That'll be interesting. Everybody's played the demo. There's no end of people who have played the demo. But there's very few people who have actually gone any further than the demo. I think there's a couple of people who seem to have done 1 or 2 or 3 episodes, but I don't really know how far. I never looked to see, because I obviously didn't want to spoil the solutions to the puzzles. I don't know whether there is a solution in any of those videos, but the number of... I was very surprised at the number of people who haven't played it. Normally you find somebody who's gone right the way through it from start to finish. But yeah, thank you so much to Lunar Games for providing the key. I will definitely come back to it, hopefully with a fresh brain. It'll be one of these things in the morning, I'll be like, oh, that's what it was, and want to go and do it, but I won't do anything until we come back again. So, as I said earlier in the week, I will not be back now until probably next Tuesday. I am away for the weekend. I have my office Christmas party type thing on Friday, which I'm going up to for a few hours, and then I'm going to drive up to see my parents, and then I'm going to drive back down to stop midway to drop Banshee's presents off with her, and then I'm going to drive back home. So I'm going to have a fairly hectic weekend with a lot of driving involved, and then I'll take Monday to sort of recover a bit, and then Tuesday I should be back because I am finished on Tuesday night for my Christmas break. So that will be cool. Don't know what we'll play. We'll probably on Tuesday night we'll probably try to finish Dead Format, because again that game is a lot of fun. I think we're now on a bit of a puzzle solving trip rather than combat trip, so hopefully we'll make a bit more progress a bit more quickly with that. But I do want to see the end of that game, and we potentially will pick this up again next week with fresh brains, to see if we can get through this section. As I say, I think we're very close to it. I think we've worked out the sequences. It's now the inputting and just trying to work out whether it's the magnifying glasses that are the trigger, or whether it's the relative sizes that are the trigger. But yes, thank you so much everybody for being here tonight. Thank you to Moth for jumping in immediately when we started with the raid. Thanks to Kerry for 28 whole months. You can't wait till we solve it. Yeah, I know. The only problem will be, Kay, that you know what's going to happen. Once we get past this one, we're going to get an even tougher puzzle to do. Although it's the thing that's really irritating me is we solved the super difficult puzzle with the cubes and can't do this one, which isn't supposed to be one of the difficult ones. That's the thing that's really irking me at the moment. But anyway, we could be here all night talking about it. So let me go and find a raid target, because we need to raid out, and let me get to my bed. Who have we got on? We could... Let's go and see Lalo. It's been a while since we've gone to see Lalo. And I think he's just come back after a period of doing other bits and pieces. So let's go and say hello to him. And that means I can just kind of say hello and then disappear. As well. There won't be any absolute mad dash. He's playing 50 Cent Bulletproof. Now, this will be an event for us all. Thank you for stream. Thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate you. Why have I not got my raid messages? There we go. Yeah, thanks everyone for being here. Really appreciate it. Hope you've had a good time. I know it was slightly different to something that we normally do. I was actually quite impressed that we managed to make as much progress as we did. But it's an intriguing game, and I really want to find out what's happening with the story. So it's going to drive me to work out the different puzzles, because I do want to find out what the story is, what's going on. Want to solve this mystery and find out the end result of where our father has been and why he was lying to us. So, good stuff. Take care of yourselves over the next few days, and I will catch you again on Tuesday next week. What's that? The 22nd, is it? Christmas Eve is the 24th, 23rd. Tuesday the 23rd, I will be back. And as I say, we'll probably play dead format at that point to see if we can try and get close to finishing it. You might find me popping up here and there over the Christmas period at weird hours. Who knows? Might try a few experiments. But thank you so much for being here. Let's go say hello to Lalo. I'll catch you again. Cheers. Bye.
Everyone has some bunch of shit going on at the same time. Oh my gosh, Def. We do, Allie. When do you want to plan? If we can talk to Nervous? Def, how are you doing, brother? Scrolling, that's why it's my favorite as well. Raiders, how the fuck are you doing today? We're vibing. We're playing this degenerate gym